I'm here with the boys. They're back outside Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Astana 0. Boys, what did you make of that today?
I thought we were very poor. Yeah, well, I just thought there was a lot of hype around the young players, and I don't think any of them really performed to what we would expect them to today. I think Chong was very poor. Greenwood got his goal, which if he didn't get it, I wouldn't have even give him any more than a 5 out of 10 for the performance. But I thought Gomes, other than his corners, I thought he was pretty decent. He linked up the play well, but I just think we were very slow.
Even the expectation maybe got to them because we were all coming here today still expecting goals from these. Like, there's been a lot of talk about them. There's a lot of pressure on them now. They're part of the first team squad. You think they just maybe got to get used to that?
Yeah, definitely. They need to get through it. Like, they're all teenagers and they need to get used to playing professional football in front of thousands of people. I know it was half crowd, but it was 50,000 still. And then we had,
Greenwood's dynamite. He scores and waves like.
Got a little interlude in.
And then we have, I thought, what's it called? It made me forget what I was going to say.
Just keep going.
We've got, I thought Greenwood, yeah, other than his goal, I did think he was poor. They do need to get used to playing football with everyone, but I don't know, we do put a lot of expectation on because we've not got much else. They are our second choice now.
The way I see it is the experienced players looked worse to me than the youth, so that's a positive. But you can't expect the youth to come in and gel straight away with all the experienced players. I feel like you've got to gel them in one by one. I feel like Mason, if he started in the Prem on his own with all the normal players around him, he'd thrive more.
Yeah, I feel like Mason's got the highest ceiling out of them all. But I mean, like I said, they're getting into a new team and they've got a gel, and it ain't going to happen straight away. They're all young, and you just got to give them time. Really.
Do you think you'd keep picking them in this competition?
I would keep picking them in this competition.
As soon as it gets to the knockouts, I'd think, you know what, it's getting serious now. Because I want to win it. I want to win this cup. Like, it's a big cup for me. This, if you think about it, Europa League. Like, it's one of the biggest cups we're in, though, isn't it?
No, it's you know.
Look, we're in, for us, our expectations.
I mean, my dad still speaks about the Cup Winners' Cup in 1991, so, you know, we can create good memories around
what we've got. We need to be winning this, ideally, I think. This should be an
People laugh, but then say we can't make top 4, so how else are we going to get into the Champions League if people are slagging off the cup?
Do you think it's the easiest way? I say easiest. Do you think this is the most likely way?
I really don't know. It depends who gets knocked out of Champions League, done it, but I think we're better than us, so I think we could definitely win it. But like today, and it's not like, I didn't think we were good. We just weren't clinical and we weren't creative. And I feel like I say this every time I come on that we weren't creative. But how many chances does Rashford
miss
need
Pogba
to
when he
finish?
doesn't play, innit?
Yeah, we do. And Rashford had 4 point-blank efforts in the first half that he just kicked right at the keeper, who just got a toe to it. And I think if they're more clinical, then it's a cricket score. Like, we're beating them 9.
Would you start anyone that started today on Sunday?
Fred over Matic with McTominay in midfield. I thought Tuanzebe was very good, but then Lindelof and Maguire obviously deserve the starting positions after Leicester. And then
What about you guys?
I just mean, I don't think anyone
I know
probably
Lindelof
deserves this
signed his new contract, hasn't he? But Axel, I think he deserves a chance, me. He looked very composed.
It was a good chant.
He's got a good chant. He has definitely got a good chant. How are you feeling ahead of that West Ham game? Because it's kind of the performance wasn't amazing.
I'm nervous, me. I'm a bit nervous because I don't know. It's just one of them, innit? West Ham away.
Hopefully we'll have Tony back and Pogba back. I mean, 2 big players there coming back into the team. I mean, make us miles better.
Martial is going to be crucial for us this year, definitely.
Especially with Rashford.
Rashford's not clinical enough.
He's so clinical. He is so clinical. If we play West Ham, I think West Ham have a decent team. But look, sometimes West Ham get turned over by small clubs, but then they can turn it on against us, especially like they have done last year. But I am a bit nervous after the way we've played today, but then you've got to think that was not anywhere near our full strength side, and I think we could definitely turn over West Ham, 100%.
Man of the matches today?
I'm going to give it Mason for the goal, innit?
It's a tough one, that, you know.
Do you know what I mean? He scored on his European debut. What more can you want?
If he didn't get that goal, I thought Gomes was the best out of the youngsters today, but I really don't know. Rojo.
Yeah. If that goal went in, I was on the pitch.
Oh yeah.
It gives you some right moments him at left back. You do have like about 3 long shots a game and just
games like this though are good for us, especially the youth, because it's needed, innit? Needed experience.
You need to get used to that playing in front of, I was going to say 70,000, but 50,000.
Yeah, today it was about 40, mate.
You can't just keep putting them on for 10 minutes at the end of Premier League games and hope they improve. They need a full 90 minutes. They need more than a half of football to improve. And I think this is the perfect competition.
I rate Ollie for starting them today. It's a great decision because they need.
Who was your man in the match today, though? That's why I look at it. Who would you give it?
Fred was all right.
I thought Fred was all right.
And Gomes, I thought in the first half, he was the only one that was picking up good position.
Playing that Gomes, what's effective compared to
I
the
feel like
others?
Fred moved the ball from the defence to the attack quicker than anyone else. Every time Matic got the ball, he was turning slow, maybe giving it.
What Fred was doing that nobody else does. There was times when he was picking up the ball and breaking the lines with his passes, and nobody else really did. Because Matic does it, and he passes to one of the fullbacks or the centre half.
Like McTominay and Fred, Popper in front. I feel like that's the way forward for us this season.
The only thing that I would say, if we had, like Dalot was playing right back, he was very high. He's so good at beating a man, but his crossing, his thing in the final third is so poor. And if we had a better person on that right back or right wing who can put a ball in, then I think we're winning that game by 3 or 4 goals easily.
We're unbalanced on the right, though. If you look at it, like especially with a right winger, we don't have anyone who you think can play there every week. So we go down the left a lot.
But they're crossing the ball. Who's gonna fucking head it? There's no one in the box. There's no. Peter Crouch on a free. There you go.
Peter Crouch, boys, appreciate it, man.